Hey everyone, welcome back to Vinyl Review. Today we're going to go over Liam Gallagher's As You Were, his debut solo album from 2017. But first, I am editing a video on the laptop as well, so there might be a bit of background noise with the CPU fans. I do apologise. And I've got this fan on because it's hot today. But this blew me away when it came out. I was a huge Oasis fan. I still am a huge Oasis fan, obviously. Oasis are my favourite band of all time. Gallagher, online I'm Robin Gallagher. My real name's Robin something else. I'm not going to give out my surname, but Gallagher's not my real surname. Robin's my first name, but Gallagher isn't. So I chose the name, obviously, because of Liam and Noel. Now, Oasis split up in 2009, and there are a lot of reasons why Oasis split up. Do I think they should get back together? I kind of do and I kind of don't. If they got back together, it would need to be good, because their last album, Dig Out Your Soul, it was great. It's brilliant. It's an Oasis album, but it wasn't as good as previous albums, and you could sort of tell they should have taken a break. I guess what I'm trying to say. I feel like instead of splitting the band up, they should have taken 3 years, 4 years, like some other bands do. Just gone home, stop making music, just relax, and then come back together with a fresh mind and create another masterpiece. But instead, they split up. Noel Gallagher has his High Flying Birds albums, and for a while, Liam Gallagher went on to form Beady Eye with the remaining members of Oasis. Now, I'll talk about Beady Eye now because I don't have their albums on vinyl. I want their albums on vinyl, but I can't find them. I've looked everywhere. They are on eBay or Amazon, but they're so expensive. They just try to rip me off, and they're not really that worth it. So their first album, Different Gear, Still Speeding, was alright. There's some good songs on it, like Four Letter Word, The Beat Goes On, Shine Love, or I've forgotten what it's called, and For Anyone is a good song. And then B, their second album, I thought was brilliant. Flick of the Finger's great. What's it called? No, I can't remember what it's called. Don't Bother Me was great. There's so many great songs on B, especially the bonus tracks on B, like World's Not Set in Stone, Empty Space. What's that called? I'm blanking on what they're called. Oh, what is it called? The Next Exit, which is an amazing song. But then Beady Eye, it didn't really work out. It was Oasis without Noel Gallagher, so it wasn't going to work out. So they were kaput. That ended. And then Noel Gallagher comes out with the High Flying Birds albums, which we're going to go over soon in the next few weeks. And we got through a few years with nothing. And then in 2017, Liam Gallagher comes back with this album. Now when Wall of Glass, the lead single, came out, I was so happy. You have no idea. New Liam Gallagher stuff. We needed this. In 2016, the Oasis Supersonic documentary came out, which is amazing. Go and watch that. It's my favourite film of all time. And just brilliant. And I knew I needed more Liam Gallagher. And I'm so happy a year later we got this. Now, is this is this a 10 out of 10 perfect album? No. I'm not one of those people who, I'm not kissing his ass. He can't do shit songs. He has done shit songs. There's even Oasis. There's some bad Oasis, not bad Oasis songs, but some Oasis songs aren't that great. And I can't. What's it called? Eyeball Tickler, I think it's called. And The Meaning of Soul are two songs. But anyway, I digress. So it starts with Wall of Glass, which just sort of explodes with these heavy horns, these heavy harmonicas, and roaring guitars, with Liam Gallagher's loud and boisterous, achy vocals, which just sound amazing, and it just sort of explodes, just absolutely great. opening track. Then we go on to Bold. Now Bold is my favourite song on the album. I was going to say it's beautiful. It's a lot more John Lennon inspired. Obviously, Liam Gallagher was massively John Lennon inspired. And I love the chorus and the hook. I didn't do what I was told, or you didn't do what you was told, something like that. That greedy soul, which picks up the pace again, which I think it's about Noel Gallagher or our kid. I don't know. You can just Paper Crown, which is another John Lennon inspired slow burner, with some great lyrics about how what you do to others is going to happen to yourself. Your paper crown is sort of disintegrating, and whatever you do comes to bite you in the ass. Especially if you lie. If you lie, this is Robin Gallagher, The More You Know. If you ever lie, it does come back to bite you in the ass. You cannot escape a lie, so never lie. For What It's Worth, which is a really beautiful song. I love the lyrics, I love the vocals, and I love everything about it. It's just a song where Liam Gallagher is sort of apologising for the mistakes he's made in the past, and he's asking for forgiveness. When I'm in need, oh, when I'm in need, you are right by my side. It's just a great song. You Better Run starts side 2, which again is just explosive. It kicks off. I Get By is alright. Chinatown. Now Chinatown was a single, and it's a beautiful song, but there's something about it, and I feel like it's really compressed. I don't know. It's just compared to the other songs on the album, it's really dense. The production, I think the production is a bit wonky, but otherwise it's a great song. Come Back to Me has some really great guitar riffs in it. Universal Gleam, and the album ends with I've All I Need, which is a really beautiful song. Now, for a debut solo album from an artist that most people thought was finished, this is brilliant, and it hit #1 in the UK. Actually, next time we're going to go over Why Me, Why Not, which came out last year, and there was a time last year when Liam Gallagher was #2 in the album charts, and Abbey Road by the Beatles was #1. It was the only time in the album charts for the last 10 years that I've actually paid attention to the charts because there was good music in it. But now I'm rambling. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Take care, everyone.